What up, y'all? Chargers Truth. They're coming to you Friday, July 25th, less than a week away from our first preseason game, the first game of the 2025 season. Super excited for that. A lot of things to be excited for. I haven't really made a video in a while just because I don't really have much to complain about. I really think this team is going in the right direction. I created this account mainly to complain under the Tom Telesco era when we were so weak, but I'm very happy with how Harbaugh and everyone has been handling this team, so I don't really feel the need. I'm not after views or anything like that. I'm here to just try and give my commentary on this team, how to become a powerful, successful football team. For what that's worth, it's all about size, strength, physicality, and aggression. As you can see with how this team has been moving, Mekhi Becton, Najee Harris, Joe Alt, these guys that are running this team seem to know how to run this team. We're going to be talking about the preseason, the rookies, our gains and losses, the offensive line, which is still a question mark, the receivers, and can we win a playoff game in this video. Not going to be too long. I'm just here to check in on you guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Here I'm drinking a big old glass of black coffee just because it's almost time to wake up, you guys. Time to kick off this 2025 season. Cheers. Tastes like like some dark roast or something like that. So we're going to play the Detroit Lions. I guess we got 4 playoff games this preseason. Going to be interesting. We're obviously looking at the rookies. I'm super excited to see Omarion Hampton. Obviously, the rookie, the first-round pick. This is our main stud. We need this guy to perform. Najee Harris gotten some kind of firework accident. His eye got blown off or something like that. He's like wearing... I don't know. Honestly, it is pretty concerning, to be honest. He's probably okay, but... I saw a picture of him just yesterday or something like that, wearing some big old sunglasses, with a hoodie. He's not even practicing. He's on the PUP list or something like that. It is pretty concerning because we kind of need him to be playing with Omarion Hampton. It's tough to just ask a rookie, Omarion Hampton. He seems good, but it's tough to ask him, hey, we have a 17-game season plus the preseason. We need you to carry the load right out the gates for the whole entire season. By yourself. That is asking way too much. We saw Kamani Vidal not do shit, pretty much. He scored 1 touchdown. He did not do shit, pretty much. I have no hopes for Kamani Vidal. Hopefully he does well. I'm not going to sell you guys on any false hope or anything like that. We got freaking Haskins and whoever the hell else. We need Najee, actually. We really need Najee and Omarion Hampton to be a two-headed monster. To carry us. It's a long NFL season. Running backs take monstrous damage, and don't ever listen to anybody that's going to tell you that running backs is not a premium position. That is completely bullshit. Running backs are incredibly important. So we need Najee, and we need Omarion to be some bell cow dudes that are going to be smashing defense and take the pressure off of Justin Herbert. It's all about taking pressure off of Justin Herbert. We need to be a 2D, two-dimensional, three-dimensional team, right? So that's one of the biggest storylines of this offseason. Najee Harris needs to be ready for week 1, and so does Omarion Hampton. We need to have that run game going. That's going to set us up for success. If we don't have that run game, we're going to be fucked pretty much. Looking at the rookies, we got Trey Harris. We're going to jump into these receivers. The receiver question marks. I've seen some clips from the camp so far. Quentin Johnson seems like he's been making some catches, but also some drops, which is extremely concerning. But we already knew that. We already know that Quentin Johnson, I think, is like a 75% chance to catch a ball and to make a play. He's a very good athlete, but 75% chance is not good enough to put our hopes and put the pressure on him to make the clutch plays when we really need him. We saw what happened in the Texans game. He didn't come through. I think he had 5 targets and 0 catches. Like, you cannot build your team on that. We need Trey Harris, our second-round pick, to come through. I think he's made some plays in offseason or in camp, and also Keandre Lambert-Smith has made some plays in camp. He's made some flashes. I'm not going to sell you guys like the mainstreamers will probably do to you. They're going to be like, oh, Keandre Smith is going to be a stud, freaking 1,000-yard receiver. He's the new dude. I'm not going to sell you like that. We'll see when the offseason or when the preseason starts in the games against other teams. Then I'll start buying in. He's made some plays. I'm excited to see him. But let's see it in the games. But we need Trey Harris and slash or Lambert Smith to step up for this team. We can't just run it back another season with Quinn Johnson and just Ladd McConkey. We need Trey Harris as a second-round pick. Let me take another sip. Let me take a breather real quick. But looking at our offseason, at the gains and losses, I can't really see how we have gotten any worse. We've only gotten better, I believe. Harbaugh's second season, his second season with this team. Obviously, our expectations are to win at least one playoff game. Please get Justin Herbert one playoff win. Everyone's talking about Chargers, chokers, whatever. Obviously, that's been a narrative for way before, like a long time since their existence. Justin Herbert chokes and all that. It's keeping him out of the top 5. Chargers fans know he's a top 5 quarterback. That's pretty obvious for me. But he does need to win a playoff game. He lost to Trevor Lawrence. He lost to C.J. Stroud. They were better teams, I guess. The Texans definitely were. I don't know about the Jaguars. Yeah, they probably were too. But we're not here to make excuses. Excuses are for losers. We need Justin Herbert to win a playoff game for sure. And he's going to need size, strength, aggression, and physicality all across the board, as well as some receivers. We can't have Quentin Johnson dropping balls and getting mossed by a DB. You can't let a cornerback moss you, bro, with the game on the line. We got Najee, we got Conklin, we got Becton. We got a lot of players, really, to be honest. If I was to look at all the additions and losses, team's looking good. We got Jamari Sawyer coming back as a backup offensive line. We got Andre James. I'm just looking at this offensive line right now. But the question mark is Bradley Bozeman and Zion Johnson still starting. Is that going to cut it? That's tough. We didn't really do that much. We got Andre James, and we got Mekhi Becton for sure. That's awesome. We got Branson Taylor, like a 5th rounder. Trey Pipkins is still like the swing tackle or whatever, the backup. The offensive line is definitely a question mark, as well as the defensive tackles. We got Jamari Caldwell, Tier Tart, Deshaun Hand. It just seems like you can't. Rome wasn't built in a day. I guess it wasn't built in a season either. But we're coming off an 11-5 season. Can we do better? I think we could at least do better in the playoffs. We should at least expect to make the playoffs. That's about all I got for you guys. I was running on some high speed speaking. So, yeah, I guess I got to chug this now. This is the black coffee. Didn't really drink much. Cheers. Cheers, guys. I guess I'm not sleeping tonight. Ooh, that was a little coffee. So again, just to re-wrap all of the shit I just said, preseason is less than a week away. Super excited to watch these rookies, watch this 2025 Chargers team. Oh, man, I almost yacked. The rookies, for sure, I think I just said that. We got Hampton, Trey Harris, Jamari Caldwell, Kyle Kennard, Keandre Lambert-Smith, Oronde Gadsden. He's the tight end. We need him to come through as well. It would be really great to have some good tight ends. Branson Taylor, R.J. Mickens, Trickweezy Bridges. I think he's been getting cooked. I saw him get an interception in one of the clips, though. Our gains and losses, I think we've gained more than we lost. Offensive line is still a question mark, although we got Mekhi Becton, but a team isn't built on one guy. Offensive line is not built on one guy, although he's really big. If he can play the whole season, would be great, but I think that is improbable. It's a lot of games. A lot of guys are going to be getting injured. It's just football. It's just football, guys. There's injuries. Receiver, we need Trey Harris. We need Keandre Lambert-Smith. There's someone to come through. Let's see. We got Rager, Jalen Johnson, Luke Grimm. I'm looking at this. Brendan Rice ain't doing shit. Still got Darius Davis. The receiver group will definitely need these rookies to step up for sure. Our season is pretty much depending on that. And can we win a playoff game? I expect us to win a playoff game. I would say so. Over under, I'll say 10 wins. I'll take 10 wins and a playoff game win. You never know, though. Once you get into the dance, anything can happen. We could run the tables. We do have Justin Herbert. There's a lot of question marks. I'm not going to sell you guys on some amazing future like the mainstreamers are gonna. If you want that, if you want some fairy tale bullshit, then you go watch any of the 20 mainstream podcasts that are already out there. I'm always going to be real with you guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm excited, but we know who we are. We are the Chargers. We know our history. We know how snake bitten of this franchise this is. So I'll believe it when I see it. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. I trust Jim Harbaugh. Very happy to have Jim Harbaugh and Jim Ortiz running this team. And I trust what they're cooking, but I don't even know if I would trust Jesus Christ coaching this team. Would Jesus Christ even be able to save the Chargers? I don't know. I'm a 15, almost 20 year Chargers fan, and I have been let down every season. Every season. It just I need to see things to believe them. Maybe it's a little negative, as I said. If you want fairy tale bullshit, you go watch any of the 20 other mainstream Chargers podcasters saying, "Oh, the Chargers they're going all the way this year. They're gonna be scary." I mean, yeah, we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good, but that's why I'm saying we're excited to see this first preseason game, how these dudes do, and that's about it. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Chargers Truth, I'm out. Thank you.